Hi everyone, it's Jessica, and today I am going to be talking to you guys and letting you guys get to know me. I am very cool, very friendly. I am 18 years old, so I'm going to be doing a get to know me. I think I just said that, I don't know. So I'm going to be doing a story time on me being transgender. It started when I was younger. I used to always play with like dolls and stuff, and I spoke to my grandmother before she passed away, and you know, she told me that she knew I was transgender since I was like 4. Sorry this video is so bad. I'm just like driving and I figured pull out my camera. Like, look at that. That's something I do. But yeah, so yeah, I was telling her, like, you know, I came out to her when I was like 15. It's when me and my mom got into an argument because at this time I wasn't transgender, I was gay. And at my mom, oh, what is that? Hold up. Who is that lady? Ooh, my hair looking busted. Okay, but it was at this time when I was gay, and my mom didn't accept me at all. Like, she disagreed with me on being gay. It was very hard for me because, you know, when your own parent don't accept you for who you are, you know, it's hard. But I fought through it, and I spoke to my grandmother, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm gay and this and that. And she was like, you know, I've known since you were 4. And I'm just like, wow. Like, it was good to know that I had someone there for me, and someone who I could be myself around and not be scared of who I am. So, I figured out, like, it was good to know that my grandmother cared. And I want to say about a month, I'm not going to get emotional. I want to say about a month after I told her, my grandmother passed. And that was a hard time for me because, like, my grandmother, I loved her a lot. But I just knew that I didn't have anyone that I could talk to about, like, guys or like my emotions anymore, because like at the time it was hard for me to talk to my mom because, you know, she didn't accept me, so I was being someone I wasn't around her. Like, I had to pretend like I was straight, but I never had a girlfriend, so like it was hard. So speaking on that, so it was about the time when we moved to Georgia. I want to say I moved to Georgia like a couple months after my grandmother passed. We moved to Georgia and I got a boyfriend. This is where, you know, my double chin. So I got a boyfriend when I moved to Georgia, and no one knew about him. No one knew about him. Like, he was like, he got me anything I wanted. Yeah, bought me a new phone and this and that. And like, when like I came home with like stuff, he used to always spoil me. So I came home and, you know, they're like, hey, who got this for you and this and that, because I was only 16, and who could afford an iPhone at 16 years old, brand new out? Like, not me, because it was like when the iPhone 6s Plus had first came out. So I'm just like, an old lady bought it for me because I was scared to be myself. So I made up a lie. I was like, an old lady bought it for me. So they're like, where's this old lady? And I was like playing it off because, like, I said it was a sugar mama. Don't laugh. So I told my mom that it was an old lady that bought it for me, so she wouldn't question me or anything. Like, I practically didn't like let anyone know about my boyfriend. So it was about a week later. No, actually it was like no, it was a week later. It was like a week and a half later. Okay. My mom asked me to use my phone for some notes. I remember this day like glue. She was like, I need to use your phone to take some notes. And I kind of knew she was being full of bull, but I just like didn't think she was. So she was like, I need to use your phone to take some notes. So I'm just like, all right, I guess you can use my phone. And then she like looked through my text messages and she seen me and my boyfriend's conversation. And why would she be looking at my messages? I don't know, but she seen our conversation and we got in a huge argument. Like, it was very heated. And this is a time where she took my phone for about a week. No, she took my phone for like 3 days. I was literally about to move out and move my boyfriend, and we were gonna move to like New York. Okay, so now this is like, you guys are wondering, how did I contact him? I had an iPod Touch, and that's how I like texted and got a hold of my boyfriend. And I told him like, hey, you know, I'm like ready to move out. Like, I was very sad, emotional. Like, it was just hard because like my parents didn't accept me for who I was. The only people that were there for me after my grandma was my sister and my cousin. So those are the only two that I could rely on to like, you know, keep me calm and like make me happy and like actually be myself around. So it was at this time where, yeah, I was ready to move out because of my mom. She took my phone. She practically just like honestly didn't care. And it's like sad because like my emotions are very like broken, and like all she did was sit in her room and like just talk about me. And it's hard having your own mom talk about you. So it was like I was about to move out. So then when I was getting ready to move out, she told me like, hey, you don't gotta go nowhere, you can stay home and this and that. Because like I was at the point where I was just done. Like, I was just like heated. Like, I did not want to be there. I don't want to be in that environment. I was tired of being heartbroken. I was tired of not being myself. So she told me I didn't have to move out. So I just stayed home and he waited it out. And she gave my phone back. So at this time, this is when I contacted my boyfriend again when I got my phone back, because my boyfriend, he was like out of high school. So he was like 19 and I was like 16 turning 17. So yeah, I contacted him and I was telling him everything, and that's when he picked me up and we went out and we had a good time. Like, he took my mind off a lot of things. Like, we went out to eat. I guess we went downtown and he took me to this like museum. And it was like so cute because like it was like the culture, and he knows that I love like history. Like, I'm just like very fixated on like seeing the stuff that happened in history, and I like seeing all the like past tense that people brought for us in the future. So it's just like I was very happy. So like, okay, now here's where it gets fun. So I want to say about a year later, and by the way, me and my boyfriend still together. We've been together for almost 4 years. No, yeah, I turned 19 next month. I met him when I was like, so yeah, me and my boyfriend's like, and on the 14th of this month we're gonna make 4 years. So yeah, we're still together. But okay, now we're in 2017. I know it's 2019, but I'm speaking on time. So it's 2017 now. And we moved from Georgia. And we moved to Bloomington, Illinois. So this is like the time where I was just like, hey, I was tired of. I was like, Mom, you know, I'm gay. This is who I am. I'm happy and this and that. And, you know, my mom accepted me. She was just like, I know it's hard and I don't want to accept it, but you're my son and this and that. So she accepted me and she started making me happy, and like I was getting happier and happier with life, and a lot of my emotions went away. So it's so I figured out I was transgender a year ago. I started like wearing makeup and I was like, hey, I'm beautiful and this and that. And like I just like ever since then, like I started like wearing hair and like I just experimented, and I like know that I want to be a girl. So that's when I started like doing this on a daily basis. I'm like, oh my god, like I love this. Like, as you can see, I just took off my nails, horrible, but I was like, I love being a girl. So I knew then and there, like, hey, I'm not gay. Like, I'm attracted to men, but I don't want to be a guy. So like I figured I was transgender. So now life is very easy for me. Like, it's very easy. Like, everyone accepts me. I can be myself. You know, I have brothers and sisters. Oh, my brother, not I have a 16-year-old sister, and I have a 15-year-old brother and a 12-year-old sister. My 15-year-old brother and my 12-year-old sister, back in the, like, they always talked about me, and they always made rumors, and that's how me and my mom always got into arguments, because they made rumors. But now they're like very accepting, and I'm happy to be in a family and with my family now. Like, I feel more happier and like more relieved. Like, now I can be myself and be who I enjoy being the most. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking at these eyelashes and I'm just like, girl, you totally glued these on your eyelid. But yeah, I was in a rush getting my makeup done today because I had to be somewhere in like 30 minutes. I have to be there at, and now I'm just home. So I just made it home, and I'm ready to rip off these eyelashes. Oh my god, huge transformation. Like, okay, sorry y'all, I love ripping off my eyelashes. But I know I look ugly now, but that's okay. So yeah, that's how I found out I was transgender. I just like experimented with makeup, and I was just like, hey, this is who I want to be. And like, now I wear like Victoria's Secret, and I'm wearing like these ripped jeans. My boyfriend hates me wearing ripped jeans. Like, he hates it. And I'm like, boy, like, he just hates it. And I forgot to, me and my boyfriend were in a long distance relationship because he lives in New York now. He moved to New York. Sally, I really love him, and I plan on moving with him soon. I'm just like not ready to move to New York. I'm just scared, but like, I'm gonna have to accept it because like, I want to be with my boyfriend because like, I love him. But yeah, you're gonna, oh my god. But yeah, it's like very hard, but I'm glad that I have someone there for me, and someone to support me, and someone to love me, and I love my family, and I'm glad to have a family that actually cares about me now, because it was very hard back in the day. But trust me, it'll get easier. It will really get easier if you like just start like interacting with your family. Don't hold grudges, because I held grudges, and like, it really hurt me inside. It had me wanting to kill myself, how emotional I was, and like all the emotions I kept hidden inside. So don't keep emotions, please. Just like express yourself. Like, let them know like, hey, this is who you want to be, and like, if they don't accept you, oh well, you know, just deal with it. Because I dealt with it. It was hard knowing that my mom and my family didn't accept me, but you know what? Hold up. It'll get easier, okay? I promise you, it'll get easier. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I promise it'll get easier. You just have to fight. Be happy. Just know you mean something, and if you didn't mean anything, you wouldn't be here. You're amazing. I just want everyone to know, like, be yourself, be happy. Don't let anyone bring you down, okay? Yeah, but I'm gonna probably end this video because, I have somewhere to be. I'm at home. I'm probably just gonna go grab a bite. And I know you guys love Starbucks. Like, girl, I need to finish my Starbucks because I only started, and I need to go buy some more. I only have one. Oh, I can't open this top. A bit strong. Ooh, demonetized. A B word is strong. Okay. Oh, yeah, Starbucks. Ooh. Don't want to spill coffee in my car. But don't forget to like this video, subscribe, leave comments, and if you're not happy and you're scared, you know, just you can DM me, my Instagram, justmama13, or my Snapchat, justmama13, and I promise I'll like respond. And like, if you need like someone to talk to, I'll be there. I'll message you. If I don't see your message, then I don't know, I'll make sure I message you. Or if like I don't respond to you, like in one of my YouTube videos, just comment like, hey, I DM'd you, I still haven't gotten a response. I'll look at it right when I see your comment. I promise you I'll talk to you. Like, if you don't like texting, I can always give you my number. We can FaceTime. yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications. I want this channel to grow and I want us to be happy. So I love all of you guys and peace out. Bye.